Upon news of the death of Saudi Arabia's King Abdullah, oil prices rose overnight and then turned choppy in Friday trading over speculation on how his successor will impact Saudi oil policy. Abdullah will be succeeded by his half-brother, Crown Prince Salman bin Abdulaziz, who in a televised address pledged continuity in Saudi oil policy and said current oil minister al-Naimi will stay on in his post. Stability was of top concern to King Abdullah, and Tom Waters, managing director at Standard & Poor's, says during this time the Saudi leaders are going to want to continue to project an image of continuity.
You know, the Saudis right now, they're in a very delicate game. They have an awful lot of reserves, I think somewhere near $750 billion. Their balance sheet is pristine, right? So they're in this for a bit of an extended period. And I think, again, they're going to drive out some of that high-cost marginal production out of things and restore some stability to the oil markets. The question is, how long do they do this? Because the issue is they don't want to raise the issue of political instability in the Middle East. And that in and of itself could be detrimental. So it's a fine game that they're playing.
For now, Waters says the question is not how low oil prices will go, but how long they'll stay there.
We don't think this is going to be an abrupt pullback in prices this year. It's probably going to be extended into next year when you start seeing some of that marginal production come off in the U.S., shale particularly.
Keeping the influential al-Naimi, the de facto leader of OPEC since 1995, on board has a correlation to keeping Saudi oil policy consistent. He's claimed production would not be cut even if oil falls to $20 a barrel. But at 80 years old, how long he'll be able to remain in his post remains to be seen. In New York, I'm Brittany Umar for The Street.